Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy, the G Flash, and I am back with some more Fire Emblem Heroes, and I'm joined with my guest. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
KaoAli here. Time for the new stuff refine.
Time to look at some new stuff from the update. So, we're gonna go ahead and start with the refines first because that's what everyone wants. So, I've got Valter's refine. Let's go start with Valter. You can see it, right?
Yes.
Okay, so let's see. So what's Valter's Curse Lance? Before it got refined, it was if it has the slaying effect, and it has like a Fury, like I guess 2 effect, but it's only attack and speed +4. Now with the new refined Curse Lance, it completely changes that, and the base effect has the slaying effect, but the other base effect evolves into Fury 3. So it's attack, speed, defense, rest +3, and takes 6 damage. So it's slaying effect plus Fury 3. And now the refine, this is where things is pretty juicy. So if he's less than 100% health at the start of combat, or if a penalty is active on the foe, it gets him +5 attack, speed, and defense during the combat, and he inflicts guard on the foe.
Oh dear. Now this Valter need more fury, and this is good with brazen skill and vantage
Yeah,
skill.
definitely. So the good part about this, it frees up Valter's A slot. So because all of the offensive stuff is in his weapon now, so now you can run stuff like Heavy Blade 4 or Distant Counter or whatever you want though. And yeah, Valter is very offensive now. He basically, like, if you got everything active on him, he's basically getting +8 to his attack speed and defense, and +3 to his resistance.
Oh dear.
That's good. That brings him up to like the newly released Lance Flyers now, so he can be a great competitor with them.
Imagine this new boy with Aether with Fury 4.
Oh yeah.
With sword
He's
for
basically
more.
gonna just go full out fury. That is just so insane. And the good part about guard in his weapon is that now it frees up the beast law, so you can run skills like dive bomb. Wouldn't that be so busted? Like, you run dive bomb on him, so he initiates combat, he poke you twice, and you couldn't charge your special. And then if he has Gale Force, he poke you again, and you couldn't charge your special up.
The good thing is now Valter is really useful in the Rockseeger event, aka the giant event.
Definitely, yeah. So Valter went from a really underused Lance Flyer to a really, really good one now. And I can see so many people +10 merging him after this.
Yeah, now it's a good project in the Grials unit because
Oh yeah, definitely.
now this is a beast Valter.
It's a beast, Valter, definitely. So yeah, very happy for Valter. Got a fantastic refine and makes him a very good offensive monster now.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's Valter. Now let's move on to the other 3. So let's start with Elise first. So Elise's staff is grants her +3 speed. Okay, so that's actually pretty good out of the box. And right off the bat, it has the Wrathful staff built into it. That's good. And then after combat, okay, so she inflicts gravity on the target and the foes within 1 spaces. So she's got +3 speed, Wrathful staff, and the gravity effect for the base.
Now, Elise now is useful because this unit need a refine because that this is the staff unit when the Fire Emblem Heroes begin And now this is the gravity effect, the lull effect, the +3 in speed, my gravity. I said that. Now it really is useful.
Yeah, true.
Now the little problem is the HP because this is one of the unit with the starting HP is really low because my
Yeah,
list.
Elise has really low HP. Like at a minus HP, I mean, she's only 27 HP.
Yeah,
That's quite low, yeah.
but now I like this series because this is for more support, more lure support, more
Yeah.
gravity
Oh yeah, I
lure
haven't
support.
mentioned the refine. So the refine part is if Elise or her ally initiates combat against a foe that's within 2 spaces off Elise, inflicts -4 to all the stats on the foe. So that's actually a fantastic support right there. So she inflicts like a lull, like -4 to all stats. If Elise initiates combat or her ally that's within 2 spaces off Elise initiates combat against a foe, they inflicts -4 to all stats. That's really good.
Now Elise is useful with unit, for example, Brave, Edelgar, Legendary Edelgar. All unit we use distant counter effect, close counter is a close foil.
Definitely, yeah.
In that case, now we need Elise.
Definitely, yeah. Elise became a pretty good healer now, and she really needed this refine. And the best part about having Wrathful Stab just straight out of the box built into her weapon is now you can just run Dazzling Stab on her Beast Law, and there you go, Razzle Dazzle combo right out of the box. There we go.
Yeah, we need more mesh for my Elise now.
Yeah, and another thing is Elise can also run like I guess the solo skill. I believe the solo skills is inheritable on healers though. Yeah, you can also run some other kind of like the push skills or something like that. So yeah, Elise has a lot of great options now because of this refine though.
Finally.
Yeah. So yeah, very happy for Elise. Got a really good support weapon though. I wasn't expecting to be too broken, but this is just perfectly fine. Yeah, she definitely needed it. So now let's move on to Fae the chicken. So Fae the chicken got Eternal Breath, and this breath is quite the thing right here. So at start of turn, if an ally is within 2 spaces of Fae, grants +5 to all their stats and to Fae herself. And so yeah, it grants +5 to all stats on Fae and the allies within 2 spaces of 1 turn. And it has adaptive damage. And the refine is if a bonus is active on Fae, she inflicts -4 attack and res on the foe, and grants special cooldown charge per foe's attack. Oh, so it's just like the away Mistletoe effect. When the foe hits you, her special cooldown charge just goes like that.
Oh, the...
So, the best part about this is, and the +5 is visible buffs. So, but the thing is, Fae has pretty high HP, so it's kind of hard to panic her though. But here's the best part. This effect, this base effect where she's granting like +5 to all stats to her and her allies within 2 spaces, completely power creeps Astrom's Mercurius. Because if you remember, Astrom's Mercurius can only buff like +4 to melee weapons. Fae's Eternal Breath has none of that. You can be beast, range, melee, any class, and you get +5 to all stats if you're within 2 spaces of Fae.
Oh my, now Faye need bonus doubler with this new
Yeah,
refine.
she needs bonus doubler.
Oh, the library, the F word if begin this battle. Now is the begin this turn. In that case, with refine, with Elise Refine. Imagine this in arena or
Oh,
either
Fae is
defense.
gonna be really hard to take down.
Yeah.
Especially if this Fae is running distant counter. So yeah.
With the legendary Mar and the with Astra, with the Elise, with the another buff,
Oh my gosh.
Golden Chicken.
Definitely. So yeah, this is a really good breath for Fae. Fantastic support and really good enemy face counter as well.
Yeah, finally.
Yeah. So yeah, great. I'm happy for Fae. And then we've got Micaiah, Thonitone. This one actually looks pretty cool as well. So obviously, I don't know if the base effect changed. So it has effectiveness against armor and cavalry, and it grants her +3 res. And if the foe uses, so if the foe is ranged, reduces damage from the foe's first attack by 30%. The refine part, this is where it gets juicy. At start of the combat, if Micaiah's HP is above 50, grants her +5 attack and res during combat, and she makes a guaranteed follow-up attack.
Now this Micaiah is for more players. Oh no, this is for more
This
mix.
is active for like both phases, actually. I think.
Yeah, because this is good with against the colorless unit and in the player first unit.
Yeah, and the best part about this is it frees up her B slot. She doesn't need to run QR anymore. This is straight up a better QR. So now she can run like a lull attack res on her B slot, and then her seal slot, if attack res solo becomes a thing, that will be fantastic on her. So yeah, Micaiah just all of a sudden became a pretty good armor and cavalier killer, I think.
Yeah. This is low, but it's no problem. Vantage resolve this problem. But yeah, it's hard for what option is good because now it's good in the bot phase.
Yeah, it works in both phases.
Yeah.
So yeah, Micaiah became a lot better now.
Much better.
Definitely. So happy for Micaiah as well. So yeah, those are the refines. I think all of them are pretty good this time. They're all really, really useful and makes each of them stand out.
I listen to people with don't like this Elise Refine, but this Refine is really necessary because Elise is near refining this time, but now it's really useful with support and grateful and gravity and more speed.
Yeah.
This 4 refine is really good and the best part, this refine is not triangle adept refine.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. So yeah, all these refines are good, and honestly, if I have to refine one of them, I'll probably go with Valter because his refine is just so offensive.
This is a hard option because Fae now is bonus Dollar Dragon, Elise is for more support with the Lul effect, Micaiah is for more the bot phase, and Valter now is for is insane. Maybe another card for unit, but in that case is more insane unit with this new refine.
Yeah. Okay, so now with refines out of the way, let's move on to the next topic: the stats for the ninja units. Now, I just checked. We actually do know the super boons and super banes of everyone now, so I'm gonna go ahead and point them out. Now, the stats, we already saw that from the Fate channel, but I'm just gonna go ahead and read what the super boons and super bane for each unit is. So, Ninja Lin. Ninja Lin has a super boon in her attack and res, but a super bane in her HP and speed.
I expect in Super Bowl in rest because the stadium rest is low.
Yeah, I think she's a glass cannon, maybe as a glass cannon, so that's probably why.
But it's not bad because
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah, but I mean, attack is pretty good though. Because usually a lot of these dagger units, they don't really have a high enough base attack though. So attack super boom for a flying dagger unit is pretty welcomed.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
More attack, more insane unit.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so the next unit we got is Ninja Navarre. From what I see here, he has a super boon in his attack and defense, and a super bane in his HP.
In HP?
Yeah, super bane in his HP.
I mean, this unit is not need HP. The weapon, the new weapon need not high HP, but
Wait a second, I got it wrong. Actually, Navarre doesn't have a defense super boon. He has a speed super boon.
Obviously, it's Navarre, it's the fierce, it's Warman in Fire Emblem.
Yeah, definitely. He's a speedster for sure. So yeah, that's Navarre. I mean, I guess you can go for him though as a lance infantry. He's a very fast one. But I mean, there's better stuff to go through. Oh, and another thing I just learned that Navarre, Zahark, and Hana, you know, they all have like these brave weapons though. That's inheritable.
Yep.
They cannot be refined, which makes sense because just like any the OG brave weapon, we cannot even refine them as well. So I don't think IS was like, we don't want you to refine them because then it's gonna probably break the game. So yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, that's true. The good thing in that case, in this weapon is brave FM, but it's not less fight with the foul brave weapon. In that case, it's +4 in speed, and it's obviously with this weapon without refine, but this 3 FA is really good.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so then, yeah, that's Navarre's super boons and super banes. Then we've got Zahark, who's the demo of this banner. So Zahark has a plus speed super boon, a plus rest super boon, and a minus defense super bane.
Maybe this is another distant counter unit because this super boon in rest maybe is a huge surprise.
Yeah, probably. Oh, and he has a speed defense gap at 4-star. I mean, that's a pretty decent skill, but I mean, you're probably better off running a wave skill. And even though wave skills are kind of not really everyone runs them, I think pairing a wave skill of like one is speed and one is defense will be okay, I guess. But I mean, speed defense gap is not bad at all.
Yeah, the good thing is this skill appear in 4-star, and it's not a bad option because you need certain good skill.
Yeah, definitely. So, so that's Zahark. I'm pretty sure many people are gonna +10 him though. So if you do +10 him, go with like plus speed. You just want him to double everything. And then we've got the Ninja Levitain. So Ninja Levitain has 2 super boons, attack and defense, and 2 super banes, HP and speed.
Is obviously super bane speed because this is that slow, but this Leviathan is really good tank because
she's a fantastic tank, yeah.
Yeah, this unit need distant counter because the obviously this but the attack def rain help with more attack and more def and rest. Vantage. This is a new Altina unit on green.
Definitely. She's a green Altina. Yeah. So if you go with like plus attack, she'll hit really, really hard. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of just natural for Levitine. She just wants to hit really hard. And the thing is, her axe has like a half blade tome effect. So that makes it even better.
Yeah. Yeah, it is good. It's good.
And then finally, we have got the free Tempest trials, Hana. So Hana does indeed have a super boon. She has a super boon in speed and defense, but a super bane in resistance. Hey, that's fantastic because now Hana can actually reach 180 BST now if you go with one of the super boons.
This is a special case because if you change the life under 3 for the 4 death and rest 3, and they use the if mango for more attack, speed or death or rest. If you created the speed tank, because if Hana is plus 10 and plus 10 in Draco Flower, imagine this in more speed, more death, more rest, more attack,
definitely.
more speed. Now this is a really good project plus 10 because
For sure, yeah.
this weapon is really good. And right in that moment, if your knee is prone, your knee for the rest in the manuals, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's pretty cool.
This is my new project plus 10.
Oh yeah, and the best part is she comes in Wrath 3 at 4-star. So now you no longer have to upgrade a Astrom. You can actually go ahead and merge him and use Hana for Wrath 3 fodder.
I need this unit.
Definitely. I think she'll come, I guess, tomorrow. No, I think it's on 2 days or something like that, yeah.
Friday,
okay. She'll come Friday, yeah. So yeah, that's the new ninja units and their stats. Really cool stuff. Now let's talk about what's going to be in the Tempest trial. So the Tempest trial, we're going to have, of course, 50 Divine Codes. These are the 2 seals we're getting, and they're all pretty good. Castro Stance, you know, the enemy phase version of like attack and speed. So Castro Stance, and then we're going to get Hone Beast as a Sacred Seal. That's pretty insane that they're giving a Home Beast.
Yeah. Kester Stan is really good with unit with more speed.
Yeah, and the thing is, Castro Stan first introduced on Legendary Ryoma, and I don't think anyone's ever gonna use that guy for fodder though. So good thing this became a Sacred Seal.
That's remember me, I have made the error on the last video. I say this skill appear in Thea and Razor. No, Thea and Razor use the same skill but in the speed and death. No Kirsten stance. This is my error in the last video.
Yeah. So, yeah, Castro Stance is really good, and then the Home Beast will definitely provide more utility to your Beast units. And the funny thing is, Home Beast is always really rare because it's on Leon and some other Beast unit, though. But now you no longer have to fodder a Leon for that. Or Leanne. I don't know how to pronounce her name, though. I call her Leanne. So, yeah, basically, you can just merge up your Leanne if you want now, and I mean, she's a really cute girl, and I don't think anyone want to sacrifice her though, so yeah, definitely.
One thing, don't forget save this Divine Code because in new season it appear Christmas Crown and Christmas Fae. Christmas Fae equip Vengeful Fighter and Armor March.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. And Horn Beast is good with any beast unit. In my case, I need this skill with the dual self.
Definitely, yeah. I can't wait to get that and just run rampage with beast units. So yeah, that's the Tempest Trail stuff, and I'm really excited to get Hana and Castro Stance and the Home Beast. Okay,
Yeah.
next let's move on to Aether Rays and Aether Resort. So Aether Rays, they basically just said the infantry, armor, cavalry, and flyer schools for offense and defense are all, you can level them up to level 8, which I'm not sure if anyone even still runs these schools anymore though. Everyone just uses the most offensive and convenient structures though, like the bolt tower, the healing tower, catapults, tactics room, you name it. I don't know who still even runs these schools anymore. I personally don't run them on my Aether Raids team though.
This is for more specific unit because in any other defense appear the team flyer, team armor, when one people use Edelgard. This is more or less in a specific case.
Okay.
Because this is structure both the any start with this specific unit is good if you use the one team maybe armor or flying unit, but this is the only case, not for another case.
Definitely. Okay, so that's what's in Aether Rays. Oh, and from what somebody saw, you can have like this pumpkin cake accessory in the Aether Resort though. I mean, I don't know, I haven't even, like, I don't know why it didn't show up on my end though. Maybe I missed it or something. I'll have to double check. But that's something.
This is maybe this is accessories for the last Christmas unit when appeared the Incia and Grima.
Hold on, let me double check. Because I basically just found this from someone though, so let me check if it's some, because I'm going through my accessory list right now.
I don't know.
Let's see. So it has it's a pumpkin cake. Yeah, I don't have it. It's a new one, but I don't know why it didn't show up on my Aether Resort though. Because honestly, you can. Wait, actually, never mind. I just found it. You're right. It's something from last year. So I'm assuming somebody, whoever posted this, forgot to redeem it or something, and it's back. Well, congrats to them. They got their accessory back.
One thing I found, what is the new boss in the Tempest style is the duo, the final boss.
Is who?
Yeah, is Lynn and Florina in the boss.
Oh my
the final
gosh,
boss.
I don't want to face them.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you bring an archer with you, and I think you're good.
But it's really hard because this unit is really good in play FA. In that case, if you need a more tank unit, because the weapon and the skill is really problematic.
Oh, true, yeah. Okay, and then, so they added 3 new songs in the concert hall. I don't know why they just forgot to put it again. They didn't put it in the last time they had in the bulletin board, but this time they also forgot. So here are the songs. You have Echoes from Shadows of Valentia. Yeah, a song called Echoes. I don't know what that is. And then from Radiant Dawn, you had
Newtiquam Arrow.
Newtiquam Arrow. I don't know what in the heck that is. And then you got Legend of the Dragon God from Mystery of the Emblem. Yeah, I have no idea what all 3 of them is.
The second song appear in the. I hope say that when begin the new chapter in Radiant Dawn is more than one. They say what's happening in the history now.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, and another 2 songs I don't know what play. I don't know play Mr. Emblem. I need finish Fire Emblem HOS.
Yeah, definitely. So those are the 3 new songs. Yeah, that's pretty much it for all the updates. And then, of course, they said in the Fae channel about the Learn with Sharena stuff, and I mean, that I don't really care. But yeah, we got pretty much everything that's important covered.
Yeah.
So all in all, some really cool stuff, really good refines, and some good fodders as well. Some interesting seals are coming though. And yeah, the demo Zahark is pretty looking interesting for people to go whale after. So yeah, that's our cover for the update, the version update. So hope you guys enjoyed it, and let me know down in the comments what you thought of this update. You like the refines and or the Tempest trial seals or the free unit and or anything like that. Just drop them down in the comments though. And you have anything else to say?
I remember one thing Ho saying last night. Maybe the next one appear Fae channel because the finish of the book 40, what's happening in the book 5.
Oh, definitely,
yeah. Just remember wait for the last one because this is the last one of the random year. Yeah, lucky in your summons, and save your word for the next banner with maybe the finish in the book 4. Yeah. Enjoy the chess.
The chess
event.
mode,
No.
yeah.
Yeah.
I heard that chess mode is not really gacha, so I'm looking forward to playing that though.
Yeah.
So yeah, yeah, that's it for this video. So hope you enjoyed, and if you like what I do, please like, share, and subscribe. If you want to see more summoning videos, version updates, and banner impressions, and some Resplendent units review from me. So with that being said, I will see you all in my next video then. So thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you all later.
Nakatana.